Modes of production refer to the way societies organize economic activities and relationships based on their material conditions, resources, and labor. Here is an overview of modes of production, from communalism to capitalism, including their characteristics and approximate historical timelines. 1. Communalism, primitive communism. Timeframe, prehistoric era to the advent of agriculture, 2.5 million years ago, 10,000 BCE. Key characteristics. Early human societies lived in small, egalitarian communities. Shared ownership of resources like land, tools, and food. Cooperative labor with no class distinctions, e.g., hunting, gathering, fishing. Production aimed at meeting immediate communal needs, with no surplus or private property. Transition, development of agriculture led to surplus production and private ownership. 2. Slavery. Timeframe, 10,000 BCE, early civilizations, 500 CE, fall of the Roman Empire. Key characteristics. Emerged with the rise of agriculture and surplus production. A system where a ruling class owned slaves and controlled production. Slaves were considered property and forced to work for their owners. Found in societies like ancient Egypt, Greece, Rome, and others. Transition, over time, slavery became less efficient, leading to its replacement by feudalism in Europe and other forms elsewhere. 3. Feudalism. Timeframe, 500 CE, 1500 CE, Middle Ages. Key characteristics. A hierarchical system based on land ownership and obligations. Lords owned land and provided protection, peasants, serfs, worked the land in exchange for a portion of the produce. Production was largely agrarian and localized. Wealth and power were tied to land ownership rather than money or trade. Transition, the rise of trade, urbanization, and technological innovations weakened feudal structures and laid the groundwork for capitalism. 4. Capitalism. Timeframe, 1500 CE, present. Key characteristics. An economic system based on private ownership of the means of production, factories, resources, etc. Driven by profit, market competition, and wage labor. Wealth is accumulated through capital investment, trade, and industrial production. Emerged with the decline of feudalism, growth of trade, and industrial revolutions. Transition, continues to evolve, with debates about the transition to socialism or other future modes of production. Evolution of modes of production. Each mode of production arose due to changes in productive forces, tools, technology, and labor, and relations of production, social and economic relationships. As societies developed and resources or technology advanced, contradictions within each system, e.g., exploitation or inefficiency, led to transitions to new systems.